Greetings YouTube, Yellow Belly here with a channel update. As some of you may know, I work with what's the correct word? Politically correct word to use. Those with mental health issues. So what that's meant is my hours have absolutely exploded because stuff have been dropping off left, right, and centre. That's why I've not been doing live streams. Excuse me, I've got a sore throat from talking too much at work. Today's my first day off in a long time, so I get to spend it with the wife, who's not well herself. She's sorry, the dog's trying to get on my lap. Typical. Yeah, but I will be live streaming when I can. Now, usually I do it on a Sunday evening with a belly stream on a Sunday evening. If I finish work prior to by 8 o'clock or prior to 10 o'clock, I will try and stream. You'll have to bear with me. It won't be the best content because I am shattered. You can see the bloody bags under my eyes. The amount of hours I'm doing a day is ridiculous, but it has to be done because we've just got no staff and these guys can't look after themselves. If it wasn't for if everybody just left them, I mean, you've just seen an example over in Spain of a care home for the elderly where they've just found bodies, they've just been left. I can't do that in good conscience. No matter what. If there's nobody to look after these guys, then they won't make it. What I would like to say, though, on a positive note, because there's a lot of negativity about this CV thing going around, but on a positive note, I am amazed at the Welsh community. I live in Wales, as most people know, and letters are going through doors. Loads of letters from people saying, if you're vulnerable, if you're stuck in, ring this number, I'll do your shopping for you and all that. This community is really pulling together. It really is, and it's just something amazing. I'm from the city as such, so seeing these people offering to do these things is amazing, absolutely amazing. The charity and all that. So I thought, instead of all the negativity that we keep seeing about this, it'd be nice to bring up something positive. Going forward, I pulled out the camper bus out of storage, got it prepped. What may happen is I've spoke to a few guys already on my Discord and let them know. I won't be around on streams that much. When I am on stream, I'll say hello and I'll have it on. But what I'll end up doing is falling asleep, I guarantee it. So if I just disappear off, don't worry, it's just me nodding off because I'm that tired. But going forward, we're talking about lockdown now at work. So as I said, that means I live in. That means I will be technically off the radar. I've got internet access at work, so when I'm not working, it'll be a case of, sorry, I've got this little bird knocking on my window, which is a beautiful thing to see. I'll have to feed it in a bit. But yes, that means I may not be around for as many streams. I'm always in the Bugami stream and Novabug stream and in Zypho stream. If I'm not there, don't worry, I'm okay. It's just I'm either at work or I'm falling asleep. I'll try and say hello in the chat, but please don't, anybody, if I forget to say hello to you in the chat, please don't take offense. It really is, I am that tired. I've got my own health issues that, as a lot of friends know, with me Graves' disease and things like that, so that doesn't help. But I can't, in all good conscience, sit in my house, get paid for sitting in my house doing nothing when I can make it, hopefully, a little bit of difference. And if something happens to the guys at work, we have, I think we've got 20 residents there, all with mental health issues. If something happened to one of them, because I wouldn't be able to forgive myself when I can be there to at least help. But yeah, like I said, on a positive, we need more positive stories, I think, of people going beyond the Call of Duty as such. And I can't tell people, obviously, I can't talk about work and stuff like that, data protection and the other staff, but some of the staff have been amazing, absolutely amazing, and put themselves on this emergency lockdown list, and with no promises of extra pay or anything like that, we're just doing it. Work all that crap out later. And then, of course, you do get the odd individuals that will take advantage. They've got a partner at home looking after the kids, and they're saying, "Well, I've got kids at home, so I've got to go." And and they're like this, "Well, and I'll get paid still." Well, on your conscience be it. I don't, But yeah. So, but positively, the another thing is the community, the retro gaming community, especially obviously my friends Al, Zypho, and Chris Novabug, and all my friends that I talk to, and Mikey Smith as well. Big shout out to Mikey Smith. He's starting doing streams to try and keep people entertained, his friends, and keep himself busy, which is always a good thing. We're all here supporting each other, which is amazing. And even little words of encouragement. I'm, just saying hello and all that to me when I am on a live stream. Some of my service users do now tune in. So if I'm around, I'll say if my service user is watching. I do request Zypho, and if I mention them, I'll give you their initials. I'm not allowed to give their names, but if you can give them a shout out on stream, that'd really make their day. Because these guys, not only are they trapped in their own bodies and trapped in their own minds, they're now trapped on lockdown at work, and they need outlets of not only frustration but just to something different, because they can't go out, and it's very frustrating for them because they are on lockdown and they're not used to it, and they don't have the mental capacity to deal with change. But anyway, so yeah, but on a positive note, as I was saying, I want to say big thank you to Mikey Smith for helping me keep my seat warm on Sundays. I'll be in contact with Mikey anyway. He sent me a personal message checking up on me, which is an amazing thing. Yeah, and we'll work together as the retro community, work together to keep each other entertained. Would be awesome. Like I said, if you're a member of the Bug Army, or you're a follower of my channel, feel free to advertise. If you're going to live stream or do a video, please put it on my Discord. Zypho's got a place on his Discord for you to advertise your videos. Let's keep ourselves safe and give us something to do while we're locked in our houses. But yeah, I don't think I've got anything else to say, really. As you can tell, I'm really tired. I'm really tired. I'm doing 14, 15, 16-hour shifts at the moment. So it's really taking it out of me. But anyway, I'm okay. My wife's okay, Mrs. Belly, and the dogs are okay. Those who know me know I've got 6 dogs. The kids have took some of the dogs because they're staying somewhere else. So they've took some. So we've only got a couple of dogs now. So it's not too much for Mrs. Belly, who's got bronchitis. Great timing. So I've had to contact her work, let them know, and so she's now on lockdown as well. So she won't be able to do much. When she gets over it, there is some tests. They're trying to get all the tests for all those care staff, so that we can get a pass. I've got a pass in my car now, So if I get stopped by the busies saying who I am, where I work, what I do, so hopefully I won't get any grief off them. And if anybody's out there, please, the social distancing policy, for the sake of the guys like me who are still working and looking after vulnerable people and vulnerable adults and the NHS staff, etc., please do us a favour, try your best to abide by it. I think the one thing that's going to come out of this at the end of it, and there will be an end to it, is I think it's going to pull communities together. I really do. I'm seeing absolutely awesome examples of acts of kindness, which is it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, and it's the human thing to do, no matter of your background and all that kind of stuff and your preferences. And which, as you know, I'm not really into all that rubbish, but I'm just more of a live and let live guy. And if you want me to treat you a certain way, yeah, no problem. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me in the least, as long as you're not putting on me to a degree. I'm okay. You know, we're all human beings. Just we treat each other as human beings, we'll be fine. But yeah, and if you got the opportunity, I would have please look after each other and look after your community. No, just put a little note in your neighbours if you know of maybe it's somebody that you may think, I wonder if they're okay. Stick a little note in with your phone number or something like that. But as I said, the community here in Wales Anglesey has really pulled together. We did get some tourists coming down, thinking it's a bloody holiday, pain in the arse. We all stayed in as a community. I was laughing and joking with the local police, saying, "Come on, when we get in the military in to blow the bridges so we don't get tourists." They're all right. They're all okay. It doesn't matter your political or whatever belief systems. At this moment in time, all of that doesn't matter. I see a lot of like in America and here in the UK, the opposition party as such are trying to use this for political gain to keep themselves relevant and keep them, in the future. And they're really not doing themselves a favour. They're really not, because what we don't need words, we need action. And no matter what your political affiliation is, please don't let that be a barrier to be a human being. Right, I've waffled long enough. Oh, it's nearly 13 minutes. But yeah, I'll just stay safe, guys. Look forward to seeing you online when I can. And I think that's it. I can't think. I'm too tired to think of words. As you know, I don't use scripts. I just stick my camera on and start waffling. But yeah, Yellow Belly out.